Ladies and gentlemen, do y'all ever like to troll on the internet? That type of shit isn't really my cup of tea. I kinda see it as pretty disrespectful, to be honest. Like, you're kind of an asshole if you harass people over the internet, right? But I guess in the end of the day, most internet trolls aren't really doing much harm. Unless, you're spamming people, harassing people, like cyberbullying them, like what the fuck. As long as it's not like that, then I guess it's okay, like that's how the internet has always been. There's always been like assholes that just like to hate for some weird reason. Now let's say you're on the receiving end of this, of the hate, of trolling and shit like that. The best way to deal with that would be to just ignore them, right? If you ignore them, they will probably get bored and leave you alone. Or if it's kinda severe, you block them. I'd say those are pretty appropriate responses to, trolling, hate, other shit like that. But what this lunatic in Missouri did was just downright the stupidest thing I might have ever seen, ever. Tanner Watkins and another suspect, Caleb Ramsey, shot and killed an 18-year-old man and critically injured an 18-year-old woman. Police confirmed on Wednesday afternoon, April 26th, that they were arrested on charges of first-degree murder, 3 counts of first-degree assault, 4 counts of unlawful use of a weapon, armed criminal action, and 2 counts of endangering the welfare of a child. Like, holy fucking shit, that's a lot of charges. And now y'all might be asking, like, what the fuck happened? How did a dude die? How did an 18-year-old woman almost die? Why do these dudes have a shit ton of charges against them? How all this happened, right, is probably the dumbest and saddest thing I might have ever seen. This all started because Tanner Watkins posted a pic of himself and his girlfriend on Facebook, and then the 18-year-old victim, the man who sadly passed away, reacted to the post with a laughing emoji. And my god, after that laughing emoji, it all went downhill from there, like what the fuck. Watkins responded back by saying shit I don't really understand, to be honest, like what the fuck does this mean? Trying to get some bread, huh? And shit, I don't know, you the one on my dock. Like, I have no idea what the fuck that means. But I guess it means he's really pissed or something. And then he sent a thumbs up and a target, which I'm assuming means he was ready to fight and wants to fight, right? And that's a pretty silly thing to want to fight over, a laughing emoji, but okay. Anyways, they met up at Rotary Park in Sikeston, Missouri, but both parties weren't alone, I guess. I guess this turned into some dumbass pseudo-gang war shit or something, because the Sikeston Department of Public Safety Chief Jim McKillen said one party was already here, about 4 people in a vehicle. 2 other vehicles arrived with about 5 other people in those vehicles. So I guess a lot of people wanted to see this fight or some shit. But then this entire thing turned into some fucking war zone. That park turned into a fucking battlefield. They started blasting at each other, they used rifles and pistols, and some people got hurt, right? But the ones who got the brunt of the damage was the 18-year-old man who sent the laughing emoji in the first place, and an 18-year-old woman who is in now critical condition. And all of that happened over a laughing emoji, and cause some dude couldn't keep his emotions in check. That is fucking crazy. Like, imagine, how fragile of an ego do you have to have if you get so pressed cause some random dude reacted to your post with a laughing emoji? You could have just ignored it, or blocked him if you didn't want to see his ass on your post again. But instead, this dude was like, man, fuck you, you hurt my feelings, let's fucking fight, bruv, to the death. Then you decide to bring your boys and guns and shoot the dude you're mad at and some random 18-year-old girl who didn't have anything to do with that. This dude is a fucking clown. Like, brothers, are we still living in the Wild West when you just shoot people who disrespected you even a tiny bit? Well, even then, at least you're doing that, cause they probably disrespected you in your face, right? But this shit was over Facebook, man, and all the dude sent was a laughing emoji. This shit is fucking tragic, and I hope Tanner Watkins and his dumbass boy who decided to join along this, Caleb Ramsey, get a reality check in prison. Cause, some shit isn't really that deep, except for their cellmate Tyrone. When he's in their asses cause they dropped the soap, he'll be pretty deep alright, like, haha, yeah. Anyways, I hope the 18-year-old man's family can find peace eventually, right? Cause losing a kid like that isn't right. And I hope the 18-year-old girl makes a successful recovery, cause, you know, they both didn't deserve that. And I'm glad justice was served in this situation, cause, fuck you, Tanner Watkins, and fuck you, Caleb Ramsey. Y'all are fucking lunatics, like, what the fuck, over a laughing emoji? That's fucking insane. Anyways, I think that's all I have to say right now, so I hope y'all enjoyed the video, have a great rest of your day, and bye-bye. Adios. Wow!